Good evening, everyone, and happy World Voice Day. My name is Nikki Martinez. I am a voice artist and audio producer from the Philippines. It was in the spring of 2020 that I fell sick with COVID, as well as all of my family. At the time, I was on my way to a travel conference because I was working as a travel writer and journalist here in Europe, and all I could do was lie in bed. I remember thinking that I needed to find a space of calm, something to center myself, something to just hold on to in those moments. And so I turned to poetry. All I could do was lie in bed and listen to podcasts, and that's exactly what I did. When my body was sick and in pain, and all I could do was close my eyes and listen to a calming voice, well, that helped me to feel that something is going to be okay. We're going to get through this. And when I got better, I asked myself, could I do that for others? Could I use the vehicle of voice and take people on a journey to calm? My work as a travel writer was suddenly non existent because, well, we couldn't travel anymore. But I started to imagine and think, what if we could use our imagination to travel to places that we wanted to go in our minds? And what if voice could be the vehicle to transport us there? And so I started experimenting with producing audios and making calming podcasts. And as I put my voice out into the world, well, other producers and people from the tech world, startups, those who had the same vision as I did, well, we started to find each other through the internet. And pretty soon, we weren't the only ones on lockdown, but through this little space, my home studio, I was able to connect with so many people around the world who wanted to create as well. That was 4 years ago, and ever since then, I've just been full time busy. The work has never been so much, it's never been so fulfilling. After working with many different apps, I realized that our target market, those who were listening to the audio, were mainly between the ages of 15 and 26. These were young people, and I'm a mother myself. I have two preteens, and I know that when you want to get the attention of your children, what do? Send them a WhatsApp message, and you message them on their phone, and then you get their attention. So I was excited about the possibilities of combining the world's oldest form of communication, our voice, with storytelling and connecting that to the most modern forms of technology. So we have apps, voice in VR, and who knows where the voice is going to go in the future. As I started to experiment with my voice and put my voice out there into the world, the projects that I was getting were coming from people who were making apps for meditation, apps for calm, relaxation, sleep stories. And a funny side effect of me recording these audios every single day is that, well, I was forced to meditate and I was forced to stay calm or I couldn't do my work. And this is a sample of what I recorded in the studio. And we're going to take you then into the app, straight to the app, so that you can see how, when you open your phone every day, you get to listen to a 5-minute calming meditation. I sometimes feel overwhelmed if we're looking too far into the future or even too far back into our past. So let's, just for this meditation, focus on today. Inhale and exhale. Feel your heart growing stronger. Allow yourself to be loved. Know that you are never alone.
we can get through these tough times together. And one last inhale and exhale. When you're ready, open your eyes. I want you to carry this strength and this love with you as you go about your day. Hard times are a part of life, but these moments, these are what stretch us and grow us and show us our strengths. There's also strength to be found in sitting still and breathing and being.
Now, the funny thing is that by nature, I was not the most calm person at all. I'm very moody as an artist, and with 2 kids, um, finding that calm space was actually a result of doing the voice work. So I started to get interested in how can voice be not only the vehicle to bring us to a calm space, but can changing the way that we sound to our family and friends, can changing the way that we communicate with each other, can improving our voice make us healthier, make us feel more calm inside, and making an effort to understand it, can doing all this be a form of self-care? Now, I can tell you honestly that when I started to be more mindful about the way that I sounded to my family, to my children, to my husband, my relationships strengthened. Something changed in my life. And I knew that I wanted to stay forever in this state of calm. Now, I know that doesn't mean that it's always going to be a calm life. No, life is full of chaos, and every day something happens that will bring me to that realization that this is real life. It's not always calm, but having this work and coming back into the studio every day and learning from all of you and the UEP voice surgeons, doctors that I get to interview now for the UEP podcast, no matter what is happening in the world around, I know that I can always recenter myself and come back to my voice. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. My heartfelt gratitude to everyone at the UEP. Thank you so much for listening to my story. I'm so grateful to you all at the Union of European Phoniatricians. And I really do hope that we can all use our voice, not to make more noise in the world, but to make it a world worth living in. Thank you so much.